My Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network. What's going on, guys? PrettyK's Playhouse. We back again for, I don't even know how many times I've been on, but it's been a few months and I'm excited, guys. Today is Saturday. Y'all already know. What's the day today? Let's get this together because I've been arguing with my boss and everything. So, he's been driving me crazy. Today is Saturday, November 4th, Scorpio season. Forget them Aries. Oh, I'm sorry. Scorpio season. I am a Scorpio. I'm a Libra sun, a Scorpio rising, and a Cancer moon. Forget you. We got my girl here. Why don't you introduce yourself? Let everybody know who you are. She's going to be my co-host for a little while before we get YK SUPE in the building today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up? It's your girl, Dora Lola, a.k.a. Dora Says the World Sometimes.
Period. Where they can find you at on social media?
They can find me on Instagram at Lola Bangs BEAU. That's Lola Bangs BEAU. And you can find me on Facebook at Dora Says the World Sometimes.
Period. Yes. Okay, guys. Today's November 4th. Y'all already know I do What's the Buzz? What's the Buzz Radio, okay? Which is a part of What's the Word? Shout out Bree Specific, Cody Mack, okay? So we do this, right? So you guys go to www.whatstheword.tv. Scroll down to the bottom, hit submit your music, and we critique it every Tuesday for free. All you got to do is send it in to us, make sure that it's clean. We also have our People's Choice going on right now. We're going to be announcing the winner for that this coming Tuesday. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You guys can stream us on YouTube, all that stuff. Also on Sundays, it's busing at the Hideaway. My guy, Shy Blaze, is going to be on the ones and twos, 106.3, the Ownership Club. They do this every Sunday, 1245 Burnham Avenue at the Hideaway. It's $10 at the door. I'm going to be at the door. Make sure you bring your 10. That's little to nothing, actually, because everywhere else you go, you got to pay what? How much we paying? $20, $30, $25, $40, $50. And then you still got to get in there, bad drinks, all that other stuff. So it's a great Sunday night party. Make sure you guys come party with us. We do performances also that you guys can take advantage of if you want to get up there and perform. But why not? We're open from 10 to 2. And, it's busting. We got slots up in there. We got drinks. They got good food. And, it's busting. So make sure you guys come check us out every Sunday, 10 to 2 p.m., 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., on Sundays. It's busting. Today we got a couple comments. We got a couple topics that we're going to be talking about. One that I really want to initiate and get into after we get into this music is ex-NBA player Joe Smith. All right, so he finds out that his wife has an OnlyFans after 10 years, baby. 10 years. Cameron recently interviewed her on his show and actually disrespectfully shot his shot. So we are going to get into that. I definitely want to touch bases on that because it's crazy. I really want to know. The Playhouse question of the day is, would you date somebody who has an OnlyFans? Would you take someone serious who has an OnlyFans? I'm just wondering, and this can go for both ways, for men and women. We also got a special guest coming today. His name is YK SUPE. YK SUPE used to be a battle rapper from originating from out here in Chicago. He's going to be bringing us his new single, Dig That. He also is going to talk about his other single that he's coming out with, which is called Smoke Break Part 2, and more of his endeavors that he has coming up in 2024. So right now, we're about to get into some of this music. What we got? We got Taco Excuses. All right, we're finna get into this Taco Excuses, and then when we get back, me and Lola gon' touch base on that, okay? My Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network, PrettyK's Playhouse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You tired of my excuses, say that you done with me. You gave me back the ring, you said that you done with it. I said give me some time, you said can you make your mind up? I'm out here living life and she more than done with me. She tired of my excuses, yeah, 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 yeah. She done with my excuses, yeah, 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 yeah.
Look, she said she tired of all them lies and all that bullshit ain't gon' fly. And she know I be with bitches when I say I'm with the guys. But you always trying to fight when I'm just trying to catch a vibe. You always think I'm cheating and got something on the side. But I'm out here trying to grind, trying to make sure I provide. Cause I'm out here trying to get it like my life up on the line. You wanna get into it and I ain't on that type of time. You play certain music so I can hear what's on your mind. That shit crazy. I'm so focused, I try not to let shit phase me. I'm just giving you the real, ain't nothing fugazi. You always say you hate me, I never played you shady. I know you salty, but you can't shake me.
You tired of my excuses, said that you done with me. You gave me back the ring, you said that you done with it. I said give me some time, you said can you make your mind up? I'm out here living life and she more than done with me. She tired of my excuses, yeah, 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 yeah. She done with my excuses, yeah, 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 yeah.
She say, it's been about 3 years, you on the same shit. Phone buzzing 3 a.m. and it's the same bitch. But that's your homie though, right? Yeah, I heard that lie the first time you said it. But they ain't have you talking all up in your text. Yeah, I read it. I swear I'm tired of you playing these games like I want up and dip. Understand what come with the fame, but I swear you a trip. Never been the type to tear you down over no groupie bitch. Cause I get that it happens and you might up and slip. No, you ain't perfect, but I got you on the pedestal. Hope that it was worth it, put my trust, but now I'm skeptical. Cause you be lying, acting like you don't be choosing. And when I'm asked a question, it's the same old excuses.
My excuses, said that you done with it. You gave me back the ring, you said that you done with it. I said give me some time, you said can you make your mind up? I'm out here living life and she more than done with me. She tired of my excuses, yeah, 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 yeah. She done with my excuses, yeah, 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 yeah.
My booty big, I'm out here doing too much. Face down, that's the way. I like the. He say my booty big, I'm out here doing too much. Especially when he's made it be all up in my gut. Face down, that's the way. I like the. He say my booty big, I'm out here doing too much. Especially when he hit it the way he beat it up. Now time to eat it up. Go pour me another cup. I'm trying to get drunk. So you know what's up. Grand, kiss it down my spine. My body, your body. We turning up. Shake that ass, make that money. I got some bread, I'm acting funny. Why you mad? Cause I'm not a dummy. I'm not going sorry, honey. He like you sorry. Show me where your heart at. It costs to be the boss. My mama taught me that. Face down. That's the way. I like the. He say my booty big, I'm out here doing too much. Especially when he's it and be all up in my gut. Face down, that's up. That's the way. I like the. He say my booty big, I'm out here doing too much. Especially when he hit it the way he beat it up. Taking walks on the beach and you massage my feet. All your deceased, go play hide and seek. Take me shopping when I'm feeling crappy. I call him daddy, cause he make me happy. Shake that, make that money, I got some bread, I'm acting funny. Why you mad? Cause I'm not a dummy, I'm not going sorry, honey. Be like you sorry, show me where your heart at. It costs to be the boss, my mama taught me that. Face down, up. That's the way. I like the. He say my booty big, I'm out here doing too much. Especially when he's it and be all up in my gut. Face down, up. That's the way. I like the. He say my booty big, I'm out here doing too much. Especially when he hit it the way he beat it up. Yeah. He say my booty big, I'm out here doing too much. Especially when he's it and be all up in my gut. Face down, that's the way. I like the. He say my booty big, I'm out here doing too much. Especially when he hit it the way he beat it up. Miss Licky. He say my booty big, I'm out here doing too much.
I travel the world
In the city full of real niggas and the real killers, I'm just trying to get rich. Touch 7 figures, real breadwinner, and she staring at my eyes like niggas do strippers. While you playing with your switches, I'll be playing with your bitch. Treat her like Gucci in the kitchen doing dishes. Treat her like a dog, give a bone, give her kisses. Damn baby girl, now so vicious. Two-door coupe and they got no keys. Got a little luxury penthouse suite. Don't got that, so I take a double tree. Oh, I know you mad, she fuck with me. Might take her out, blow her back out free. Come in my room, it's a real freak me. You ain't got to stop, put your hands on your knees. Girl, don't stop, put your hands on your knees. I don't fuck with 12, but I make the bitch free. Put her in the back, make it sing, lift your keys. One bitch, two bitch, I don't need 3. Room full of paid money growing on trees. Take you out of bag, I might get you what you need. You ain't gotta know that it's coming from me. You ain't gotta stop, put your hands on your knees. One more time, put your hands on your knees. My niggas selling y'all sweet drinks about who they killing, what they killing, man. I'm just having fun. Niggas always talking about killing this, killing that, man. Why you playing with them switches? I'm playing with your bitch, you feel me? They call me Uncle Luke cause I bring out the free. Got your girl stolen in my room like a green. She say that she love me, I'm my favorite sneaky lane. Give her dope, big, turn her to a fiend. Play her like Chris Paul, she'll never get a ring. Saw the pipe dreams, now she call me Dr. King. Saw the pipe dreams, now she call me Dr. King. Saw the pipe dreams, now she call me Dr. King. Two-door coupe and they got no keys. Got a little luxury penthouse suite. Don't got that, so I take a double tree. Oh, I know you mad, she fuck with me, yeah. Might take her out, blow her back out free. Come in my room, it's a real freak me, yeah. You ain't gotta stop, put your hands on your knees. Girl, don't stop, put your hands on your knees. I don't fuck with 12, but I make the bitch free. Put her in the back, make it sing, lift your keys. One bitch, two bitch, I don't need 3. Room full of paid money growing on trees. Take you out of bag, I might get you what you need. You ain't gotta know that it's coming from me. You ain't gotta stop, put your hands on your knees. One more time, put your hands on your knees. I wanna go to the liquor store. She wanna go to the liquor store. I wanna go to the liquor store. She wanna go to the liquor store. I wanna go to the liquor store. She wanna go to the liquor store. I took a hoe to the liquor store. I hit your hoe by the liquor store. Boy, yeah, drunk nigga lick that hoe. Go back nigga probably kiss that hoe. We giving out shots like a liquor store. Listen, where you finna go to the liquor store? I wanna go to the liquor store. She wanna go to the liquor store. I wanna go to the liquor store. She wanna go to the liquor store. Take a shot, 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 shot. Shots, hey, bitch, take a. I don't wanna make shit go up. I don't wanna make these hoes tiny hoe up. I'm already drunk in the fuck. I'm like, so what? Drink me a bottle with soda and throw up. Drinking Moscato, you wanna be so like I went to the crib. I'm a cop when you go. 1942, like it's World War II. Like I bought you a drink, you get shot out the blue. Go. I'm off the S drinking, looking like Wolf 48, make it rain like we Travis drunk off Taylor Court. Bitch, you out of order. Can't drink my bottle, you can't afford it. What would I be without my bottle of bottle? We drink bottles like bottle of water. And that little drunk hoe probably a swallow. Let us up me up in the back of the rock. Take a shot, 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 shots, 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 shot, shot. Hey, bitch, take a. But in my spot like 7-Eleven, I need it all day, no 10 to 4. Way she driving the boat, I swear I feel like Jack Sparrow. Okay, so there's 2 to get in before she walk in inside of this door. Yeah, way she taking them shots, I swear she drink enough of us both. Okay, my little twins know we go down. I know so much cacti in this bitch is like the bad mo. No, you like the bounce it, but no, you got hands though. What time it is? It's shot o'clock. Shots up, shots, A, shots up, shots, A, shots up, shots, A, shots up, shots.
I drink it straight off the bottle. Move my lip and my nigga swallow. Right in the sweet. I'm going auto. Let it drip. You needing goggles. I'm covering hoes when I'm off the Quavo. I'm in Atlanta, I'm like Quavo. Niggas don't ask what I bring to the table. If he on my ass, then he having a playful. He blew it back at the liquor store. We in Chanel to go get some more. He calling me, come and get your hoe. That nigga burn, he ain't lit no more. I cut him off like who's up next. Someone get hurt, nigga, he keeps sending me these drunk texts. Bitch, take a shot. What the fuck's his name? Bitch, I can't believe I forgot. I'm outside all summer, and you know the block is hot. A bitch think that she her, but I know she really not.
Bitch, take a shot.
Hit the liquor store. Spend a G at the liquor store. We know we need some liquor for show. We ain't even call her bitches though. I don't even pull up with these many sticks. Before them said they needed a kid. Freak bitch try to suck my dick, hit the switch the whip cause I needed some shit. Little bitch talk too much, I blocked the disc head of this miss. Drinking that box to the one block that I can't lie, I miss. She can't take it, I was faking. I met her on fence though. How she thought we was gonna make it. I ain't never kissed. How I'm gonna settle for basic. I feel like the greatest. Take a shot, I told her take it. Bitch, take it. See me in flesh, I ain't even gotta say shit. Bitch, get naked. Love it so much, you don't even wanna run from it. Bitch, take it. I got money in a lot of parts, a lot of places.
My Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network. PrettyK's Playhouse. Back to you this November 4th, Saturday. We got Scorpio season. Okay, so we got Jet out on the beat again. Miss Licky again back. We got my girl Lola up here. We about to get into this topic. Is y'all ready for this?
You ain't say my name. Why you didn't say my name?
You said I did.
The new name.
I said
Lana Dane.
all right.
Baby.
We not calling her Miss Licky today. We calling her
Lana
Curtis, man.
Diddy.
That's what we at. Can I get a look? You getting it? Okay, you getting it right. All right, y'all. So basically, what we about to talk about is OnlyFans. Some guys, they gonna mess with you with the OnlyFans. You got some men that's not. But where this is originating from is ex-NBA player Joe Smith's wife, baby. He found out 10 years later. Was it 10 years later? 10 years later? Yeah? You want to come up here? You got something to say? Oh, okay. 10 years. I love you. 10 years later, he finds out that she's been having an OnlyFans. I just want to know, what the people think about it. Before we get into what my guests got to say about it, let's get into our Facebook questions. All right. So someone said, no, sir, unless we're smashing. He's saying he not messing with no girls who got an OnlyFans unless they are smashing. Some guy said if the content is solo, then I would be okay with it. If she's on there with other dudes, I'm good on her. So basically he's saying as long as she's not interacting with another man on her OnlyFans, then he could take her being on there. And I can understand that because it's sort of like being a stripper, except for it's more intimate. You don't have men touching all on you. You know what I'm saying? And you still making money.
Mm-hmm.
So how y'all feel about that? Let's get into it.
Same.
Where you at with it? Jada, where you at?
Wait.
Lena?
Wait. It's Lana.
Lana?
Anal.
Anal?
Hold on. Somebody's calling me. Hello?
Hey, look. Nah,
Wait, what you say?
you
Not
stupid.
hello on the air.
The show is canceled?
You stupid.
You know what?
Hold on. Wait.
We answered the question.
Wait,
Do you got OnlyFans?
Hold on. Wait. Okay. I just got some bad news.
What's up?
Ain't no Sukiana show tomorrow. We got scammed at our money. We paid money to perform. We bought all these tickets.
Where did
$300,
this just come
$400.
from?
I just found out. They just called me right now.
No, that's
Today.
not what happened.
No, I'm
That's
so
not what
serious.
happened.
We bought
One
you
of
a
the
ticket and
managers hit
everything.
me up.
No, we
Like
bought
a couple-
you a ticket and everything, and they
Why
postponed
is
the
she
show.
lying?
No.
She is
No.
not coming to Chicago tomorrow.
Right, because of the weather, they said.
No.
What?
No.
That's what I get.
We can't get our money back. Ain't no show.
Wait, hold on, but we weren't talking about that.
And we bought you a ticket
Uh-uh.
when you just asked for a media pass.
Yeah, we
We
definitely
just
had
bought you a fucking $50 ticket, and there's no show tomorrow.
They gotta give you
can't
our
even
money
give you
back.
the ticket. No, they're not even trying to do that.
I bought like 8 tickets, honestly.
We
'Cause we
did
had to
raffles
pay.
for the tickets.
We
It's no
did
show. We're not getting our
giveaways.
money back. There's no show tomorrow, and I'm pissed off.
I knew that it
We went
wasn't
to
a
the
show.
car. We paid our dancers. We paid our strippers. We paid the cameraman. We was doing drop the mic there. Everything. it's no show tomorrow, and I'm pissed off
I was gonna book mine.
because we have no money, and they not trying to give us our money back. So I can't talk about no OnlyFans because I'm only mad as fuck right now.
Right. We can't cuss on the air.
My bad.
X that off. Sorry, I'm only mad. So I don't know what to say right now.
I'm only
Like
man.
we gave you a ticket.
Well, first of all, don't let that.
We have no money.
Don't listen. Listen to me.
We got no
I ain't
gas in the
listen,
car.
baby. Well, you ain't the only one.
We on E right now.
Talking about we on
To
E
get
right
here.
here.
Just not on E.
We can't move from right here.
I know
We're
you
stuck at
lying
this
because
radio station.
he just cracked open.
We're stuck
a
at this
fifth.
radio station right now. We have no money.
You
Right.
see right there.
Thank
yeah.
you.
You know,
We did all this for her show to make sure her Good Coochie Cat Tour Licky show go right. And there's no show. She ain't saying nothing. She ain't apologized. People ain't getting no refund for them tickets they bought. All my fans, I'm sorry.
She know that Chicago.
If Suki ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry if anybody bought tickets to come see Miss Licky tomorrow. We're trying to get people's money back or get a refund from Ticketmaster. But if we can't do it, please refund your money. Call your banks. Because that was all a scam and it was fraud. I'm gonna fight that bitch. Yeah, girl.
I said
If anybody's seen her, because it's her, she did this multiple times in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago, she gonna
Yes.
come here? Oh, she don't know that.
There's a lot of times she was supposed to come here and did not come. Like I know I be talking about coming, but she literally did not come. And I'm like really mad because we didn't put so much money out. She got a whole Licky gift basket.
Let me say this.
I'm
Wait,
about to
let me
just
say
give it
this.
away.
Hold on. A couple of days ago, a manager hit me up and asked me to come to the show. He would give me a media pass to do interviews there. But he ended up hitting me back and saying that the show was going to be canceled because of something. I don't know, the weather. Whatever the excuse was, that's what I was told. So I knew the show was going to be canceled. Y'all probably just found out, but I knew like 2 or 3 days
So why
ago.
wouldn't they tell us? And we
Well, I don't know.
I'm
I
not
no
really
clue.
asking you because you don't know.
Right.
But I'm just in general. That was just messed up. We was the only ones promoting. I was making all those flyers. We did giveaways for this girl show for her to not show up.
Well, just keep the faith. Maybe
There's
that
no
she'll.
faith right here. She's
Maybe
I'm
she
fighting
will
her.
come back
Come on,
around
We
to
fighting.
Chicago.
I know.
And
We
we're
ain't on
gonna
that.
fight.
We not on
Don't
that.
come to
That's
Chicago.
not cool. That's not good business. Let's really be honest.
She ain't even
like, for
said
real, like, for
she ain't
real.
even said
We not-
sorry.
hold on. So we're not even talking about just her, just the people that works for her team, right?
I'm
That
talking
communication should be better. Like
Yeah.
we should just find that out, and then y'all should like. I feel like honestly, I feel like they already knew what they was gonna do in the beginning because we've been watching and contacting people throughout the entire tour, the entire time. Like we don't just sit back and just be waiting on stuff to happen. I'm like, I really be doing this. I've been on tour. I've been out the country. I do a lot. I know how a tour is supposed to go. And when I watch things and I see things not moving right, I start telling her like, babe, this ain't this ain't it, this ain't that. And then I have her reach out to people and we just start finding out information. But my whole thing is that why not just reach out to the people that you know that you called to perform?
That paid their money.
Like, or even just reach out to the say something.
Okay, I can understand that. But let's guys, we got to get back on the course of the show. That was a surprise that hit me. I'm sorry that happened to y'all.
Yeah, but
but listen. We gotta keep moving forward because I'm on a time clock. So
Gotcha.
let's answer these questions about the OnlyFans, please. We gotta stay on the subject.
Yeah, I have an
we get
OnlyFans.
that next.
I need
You
the
have an
money.
OnlyFans.
So,
So
I
Please.
so how do y'all feel? I mean,
I got one.
this was a married man, and he found out that his wife, after 10 years, he didn't know she had OnlyFans making money. How you feel about that?
It depends. Was she with somebody else?
What you mean, like
Oh, in
sleeping
the
with
video,
somebody?
it makes sense.
Now, I don't think that they got into the details that deep, as far as her being with somebody else. But I mean, she had an OnlyFans. We can only just imagine.
I mean, we live in a day. I don't even know why people are upset. Now, if she was in a OnlyFans with somebody else, yeah, I'd definitely be upset. But if she doing it just to expose whatever the private parts and areas or whatever, or she could be doing feet, toes, who knows? Like, and even if like, you know, they together in that OnlyFans, I would not care as long as we making money.
Right.
But now if she had somebody else in there, we've been down that road already. So no. But if it's me and us, and if we got a threesome going on, foursome, whatever, yeah, I'm cool with it.
Do you feel as though it's the same thing as a stripper?
No, I think it's the same as a prostitute.
What's the same? The OnlyFans?
OnlyFans, yeah. You prostitute. You definitely selling yourself.
So, but what separates the stripping though? What separates stripping though?
Because they're not selling themselves.
But they are, and you can touch them. It's the same difference. It's
You're
visual. You
not
selling them
sexually
vision.
having contact with them. You're not sexually. I mean, some of them, yeah. Some of them, yeah.
You're not sexually having sex with a person who on OnlyFans neither.
Yes, you are.
No, you a lot of OnlyFans.
How?
You having sex on OnlyFans? I'm
How?
confused. I'm sorry. What are we
Some
talking
OnlyFans.
about OnlyFans?
We're talking about.
We really talking about OnlyFans.
We really is.
So do y'all not have OnlyFans accounts? Or
No, I don't have
I
OnlyFans
got
account.
one.
Have you ever been on an OnlyFans account? Have you
No.
been on an OnlyFans account?
No.
I think y'all need to go in there and see.
What be going on
We having
OnlyFans?
a conversation. Y'all ain't did y'all research.
I don't be doing on
We did. Why would we do research? Because the
Because you can't
question
have a
is not.
topic and you ain't do no
Listen,
research
the
on OnlyFans.
the question. I'm not going to have research on you because the question is
not us per
based
se.
on you.
Not
But
saying
I know what you're saying. You talking
On
about them.
OnlyFans in general. Like you should create an account, just go just to see what OnlyFans.
I mean, we know people have sex on OnlyFans, but it's also women who get on OnlyFans that's not having sex.
and they showing their private parts and so
And
like.
some of them don't do
But I'm
that.
That's
talking
not
about.
having sex.
But I'm talking about the ones that are selling their private
That's what we
parts,
talking about
doing
in
the
general.
videos and getting
Right.
having sex.
Why are we separating that? This is a general question though.
So you can't really you can't narrow it down.
We don't know who they having sex with though. That could be their mate. So at this point, it's
No,
like
but that's what I'm
again,
saying.
we
And that's
sticking
what
to
I'm
the.
saying. Like that situation, if you with your partner, okay, cool, y'all making money together. But I'm talking about the ones that ain't with their partner in every other episode or whatever, it's somebody else.
Yeah, that's different.
That's not,
Yeah.
I
And
don't see
that's
that.
no different from porn though, too, right?
Right.
It's
I
porn
mean,
prostitution.
pretty much, because most of the porn stars are prostitutes.
I
Yeah.
think porn stars.
You said most of the porn stars are prostitutes.
prostitutes. Yeah.
I'm
They out here doing. We was at on my birthday. We went to like this the exotic expo.
Okay.
Like everybody we sitting there talking about was there. The OnlyFans people we talking about, they are.
It's for the freak
They getting paid to do that.
It's for the freaks.
Like for real. Like you got people from Chicago that's when they come here, they hire them to come do a scene.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's my.
Would you
opinion.
marry somebody who has an OnlyFans?
I'm married
marry
to
me?
one already.
Are y'all married?
yeah.
Y'all married?
I would say we
You don't see
engaged.
his
I don't see it.
We
I don't even see a tattoo on your finger.
Because she a
How you
superstar.
don't
We
see
gotta
this
keep
brother?
the.
I don't see the
We
rock.
gotta keep it like you gotta keep
It's so
You gotta
big
keep the
to
what?
me.
the for her fans, like
But you also just said that OnlyFans is like prostituting.
I feel like some
I'm
of it.
prostituting.
Shut up.
So do you think she prostituting? No, because
Yeah,
you
we all
said it.
we doing it together, so we both prostitute. Like
So you okay?
not
So
though,
you
technically,
you
I'm not
intimate where
selling
I'm
myself to nobody else, though.
I'm
Like,
selling myself.
I'm gonna beat your. You better stop playing on this show.
Well, now we want to know. I want to know.
What?
Don't
Because
do
now they
that.
talking about me.
No,
Now
don't do it.
they trying to get
All right,
into it,
next
baby.
question.
They trying to get exchange.
Next.
So
Right.
So,
So y'all both prostitutes.
we both like.
Why y'all not really just selling the image? Is that I just look at it as selling the image.
Together.
Not
Okay.
doing it with other people. Like,
Right. She was sneaking doing it. You.
I'm sorry.
What you think? You
That's
think
like
that
somebody
Lola-
paying to watch. I don't think it's prostitution. It's like giving somebody paying to watch. Like what? What?
You said why was she hiding it?
Right.
Well, see,
I
that's
mean,
just,
maybe
like
she
we
didn't
said,
wanna
different
hurt his
reasons.
ego.
That's reasons,
You know, maybe he wasn't taking care of home.
Maybe he wasn't pleasing
And maybe
her.
that
That's
was
a lot
her
of
way of getting some
reasons,
extra
you know?
cash. I'm just saying.
She
Maybe
pleasing
it wasn't
us.
Not
pleasing
saying
her.
that
There's a
it's
lot of
right.
reasons.
I'm not saying it's
we're
right.
Definitely not.
I just want to know how.
No.
she
Give
pleased.
herself,
Okay.
pleasing herself. Yeah,
Oh,
on
getting paid for it,
OnlyFans,
like
and
so.
yeah, easy. Go and masturbate, and then boom, because he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Now she on there,
I feel like you should get over it.
that part.
Wait,
You should get
that
over it.
part.
Dude
Get
should get
over
over
it.
it.
You
Whoever-
should- he should get over
it.
it.
Man, hold
The
on.
NBA player get over it.
Get over it.
I mean, her argument was he knew that she was like this before they got married. He knew that she had an OnlyFans before they got married, but I guess he figured like that would be buried once they took them vows, that they would put that behind them.
Did they talk about that though? What? Yeah, it's a communication. That's what relationships about. Communication.
Wait,
telling
I
you-
mean, if you,
Don't matter.
So if relationship is about communication, why she didn't tell him she had OnlyFans?
she said he knew. She said
He knew, but
Right,
that's what I'm
he's
saying. Like, what is the
embarrassed.
whole big deal right
He
now?
embarrassed.
If he
That's
knew
it.
already.
He's embarrassed.
Whoever
Joe Smith, he's an ex NBA player, and his wife recently found out that she had an OnlyFans behind his back.
Hold on, bro.
Where y'all get this from?
We got this all over the blogs. It's all over the blogs. And this is the thing. Cameron, he interviewed her and basically shot his shot at another man's wife on live television,
That was very inappropriate.
which was different.
Yeah, for sure.
Which was very, inappropriate, I would like to say. But it opens up doors for other men to disrespect your lady. And then what do you do in those instances? So if you got a girl and she got an OnlyFans and y'all go out and niggas, and men are smacking her butt, whatever, just disrespecting you, period, in public. How you feel about that? Could you be mad at them?
What you mean? Like I'm confused. I don't.
All right, so let's say, Lana.
Mm-hmm.
She got a OnlyFans, correct?
Yeah.
And you not on there with her.
Mm-hmm.
She just on that by herself. She making money, woo, showing her body.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all out in public together and men are disrespecting her, such as while you right there, such as smacking her butt, you know what I'm saying little things to her, is that acceptable, knowing that this is the image that she's portraying?
That's not acceptable.
Okay, and why do you feel like it's not acceptable for a man to feel like he can do that?
How you talking to him? You supposed to be talking to me. Why is a man touching me? I would stab somebody.
She's asking on the behalf.
She said.
But
she answering
I'm
though.
talking
Really
about
though.
me. Ain't no nigga finna just come up just because I sent you a vagina picture. Everybody ain't got a vagina picture of me, right?
Okay.
I didn't see everybody in the club that I didn't send the vagina picture to. You're not finna come to me and touch me. I'm sorry. They just already know. I give off that demeanor. I'm standing there I ain't finna fuck. I mean, I'm not finna mess with her. You could just look at me and just know I'm not finna play with her.
And that came from why I said that was because I just stated that Cameron interviewed that man's wife.
Who was Cameron?
And Cameron, the rapper.
So I'm like, wait, Cameron.
So he interviewed the wife, but he also tried to holler at her on national television and made comments about her breasts.
But we gotta say this is all entertainment, y'all. Come on now, this is all entertainment.
Wait, when was this?
This was just put on the blogs today.
Yeah.
This was just put on the blogs today.
Stop it.
No, stop. No.
This was just put on the blogs today.
And we better be on the blog, so you better be talking about us on your next show. Like, yeah, you see the blogs?
I got a question.
Miss Licky ain't performing for the Licky show. That's gonna be your next topic. I'm telling you, I swear to God. You're gonna be on Neighborhood Talk.
In the moment of disrespect, okay, he doesn't know about the OnlyFans.
Right.
He finds out she's going out. Me and Tim, the cat call her, disrespect her. You still expect your man to stand up for you and protect you in that instance, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. He don't need to do nothing.
Even though you hear this trouble, at this point, she still expects Joe Smith to defend her.
Nah, my man good. He ain't gotta do that. We got security.
I mean, are they still?
Cameron told this lady, your cleavage is popping, babe.
I feel like she should say something. If he not there, like in them, if she's in it, wait, so who is he? He Cameron interviewed her, right? He interviewed her.
Yeah.
And where's he at this point?
He is.
He's not around, like he's not there, right? I'm just saying, not Cameron himself. I'm just talking about her husband. So if he's not around, you would expect your wife to stick up, like say something, just like she said.
Like, I'm married.
She just stated. She just said they won't get there.
But she had her cleavage out during the interview too, though.
So what?
She got on hands.
It's like vibrating in my.
That's how she
demand your respect. I don't care if you
cleavage out of that, like right?
Yeah. Facts.
I'm a married woman.
Like chill out.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's for sure.
This ain't that. Like that's what he got to. I mean, she should say that. Like she need to defend that. You know, we all can't be just like one-sided to the situation.
I can understand. I actually
just half naked. I wear panties and bra, walk down the street.
We go through this. What y'all talking about right
now? Hey, girl, everybody gonna try to talk to me. I'm treating niggas. Period.
I'm like
every
for real. We
go
through
that. Talk to me every day in his face. He walks off, a nigga walk up.
Like we go through that.
How do you handle that though?
Because
I handle it.
She know what I'm gonna do if she don't say something. You get what I'm saying?
I handle it before I even get to him. Like what happened? I tell him the whole story. What happened? Nigga try to talk to me. I already be that. All right.
Right, and then so we ain't got to do all that.
He don't have to do nothing.
You get him security too, though.
He don't have to do nothing. My nigga don't have to do nothing.
Because if she do tweak and something happen, it's a wrap. I'm going off. And she know how I be. Like I'm quiet. Don't let my quietness fool you, right?
I'm trained to the T.
You said you trained.
So ain't no getting. No.
You know what?
If your girl ain't already trained, then no. That's it.
I heard that train you. Okay.
But you got to be submitted. We got that.
Right,
that type of energy.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying if you're trying to train your girl and we ain't. We just saying like.
Let me say this. Let me say this. In no way is this conversation meant to disrespect anything that y'all got going on. This is just a topic.
No. I'm just yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I thought of. I forget. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. This is just what we.
No, cool. No,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I can understand that though. I mean, as a woman, you should be able to stand up. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's difficult. Hey, Soup, how you doing? All right, y'all. You know what? Let's get into some of this music right now. I actually finna get into some of this YK Soup. Dig that, okay? He is our next guest. He coming up here with us. We gonna definitely touch on this topic, see what Soup got to say about this also. So we'll be back in a few minutes. My Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network, PrettyK's Playhouse.
On the track.
Okay. Look, let's make some plays and smoke a two. You dig that? Let's go to Heroes. I get you some food. You dig that? Hop in no foreign that ain't got no roof. You dig that? Let's have a shopping spree, just me and you. You dig that? I got that hustler mentality. You dig that? Let's book a loft and count a salary. You dig that? Turn a dream to reality. You dig that? I have you been on the balcony. You dig that? Play, catch a wave, set her way, better lame, never big. Cook your letter, E forever. My hustle like money, man. I get it in any weather. Familiar with old man. I really be with the still my grind, still in my prime. I really been making my hottest. These look on my and these be hating cause Uncle Sue really be popping it. But when I come around, they don't make a sound. These be really anonymous. But if I got a beam, up it and blow it, I guarantee none of this not a miss. Hold up, gotta fight my demons. Gotta watch these they scheming. Fake loving this, I don't need it. I'm the hottest in the city, I mean it. Man, capital P, they peep it. Her too, she got me tweaking. I'ma keep her fainting. Bad, I'ma keep her. Let's make some plays and smoke a two. You dig that? Let's go to Heroes. I get you some food. You dig that? Been no foreign that ain't got no roof. You dig that? Let's have a shopping spree, just me and you. You dig that? I got that hustler mentality. You dig that? Let's book a loft and count a salary. You dig that? Turn a dream to reality. You dig that? I have you been on the balcony. You dig that?
Treat just like the ops, knock it down, get a nut, crack a cotta for the tons. Hey, I might crack a cotta for the tons. Hey, really like I want a nut, different women every month. Treat just like the ops, knock it down, get a nut, crack a cotta for the tons. Hey, I might crack a cotta for the tons. The city gon' tell you giving out spank, cause out to us like a nigga who raised hospital bills, we put them on pace. Intentions at a Danny Granger. 30 more shots in the switchy like Reggie. I've been in mode, I ain't see that you texted. We gangsta, we're talking to 12. TF from down, they can tell me. Walk at the cream soda looking like Pepsi. Want me to slide, I'll pull when I'm ready. I picked up when I sent it back home. She FaceTime my friend trying to show up. Say do whatever you want, girl, just don't get too comfortable. It don't mean I don't care if I cannot make time. Really having my way, I don't gotta tell lots. Bro, I'm outside, but I never crazy like them one a none. Different women every month. Treat me just like the ops. Knock it down, get her done. Crack a cotta for the ton. I might crack a cotta for the ton. Really like them one a none. Different women every month. Treat me just like the ops. Knock it down, get her done. Crack a cotta for the ton. I might crack a cotta for the ton. You think I'm the one? Catch all that.
I don't know what the fuck you heard about me, but I smoke Russian creams. I don't know what you heard about me, I don't know, but all I smoke is Russian cream. Russian creams, what are Russian creams? I don't know what you heard about me, I don't know, but all I smoke is Russian cream. Russian cream. All I smoke is Russian cream. Russian cream. Russian cream. All I Russian cream. Time to roll it up. Put the killer in the middle, make sure it's fat. What's that brown weed? I don't smoke that. I smoke that shit. Come from Cali Pack. Gumbo. Once. Then you know we eat it for lunch and dinner. Then we go back in for a snack. Once back. Can you imagine that? Unlimited rush, throw the bows at me. I swear I will catch it. And if it goes too far, my nigga, I'm a beast, I'm a dog, I'm a fetch it. I read the king. I don't know what you heard about me, but I roll Russian cream. I don't know what you heard about me. All I smoke Russian cream. All I smoke is Russian cream. Would have swore I was from Russia. Irene the Russian. Hell no, you can't hit my blunt. No, baby girl, what you looking crazy? Roll your own. Smoking out the pound, boss ring. Call me Mr. Kid. And you know, if you play with me, put it on my kids. Robbie, I don't play no games with the gangsters. I don't hang around with the wanksters. All I do is get this money. All I do, get that dope. I don't know what you heard about me. All I smoke's Russian cream. I don't know what you heard about me. I need my Russian cream. All I wanna do is roll up. What's the holder? All I wanna do is roll up. I got on the track.
Okay. Look, let's make some plays and smoke a two. You dig that? Let's go to Heroes. I get you some food. You dig that? I've been no foreign that ain't got no roof. You dig that? Let's have a shopping spree, just me and you. You dig that? I got that hustler mentality. You dig that? Let's book a loft and count a salary. You dig that? Turn the dream to reality. You dig that? I have you been on the balcony. You dig that? Play, catch a wave, set her wave, better lame, never big. Fuck your letter, UP, E forever. My hustle like money, man. I get it in any weather. Familiar with old man. I really be with the still my grind, still in my prime. I really been making my hottest. These hook on my and these be hating cause Uncle Sue really be popping it. But when I come around, they don't make a a sound, these niggas be really anonymous. But if I got a beam, up it and blow it, I guarantee none of this not a miss. Hold up, gotta fight my demons. Gotta watch these niggas, they scheming. Fake loving this, I don't need it. I'm the hottest in the city, I mean it. Capital P, they peep. Her too, she got me tweaking. I'ma keep her fainting. Yeah, bad, I'ma keep her. Yeah, let's make some plays and smoke a two. You dig that? Let's go to Heroes, I get you some food. You dig that? Hop in the foreign that ain't got no roof. You dig that? Let's have a shopping spree, just me and you. You dig that? I got that hustler mentality. You dig that? Let's book a loft and count a salary. You dig that? Turn no dream to reality. You dig that? I have you been on the balcony. You dig that?
It's your girl Chella H, Big H, not the lowercase. They say the best for last, so y'all know how to pop it. Heavy on the scissors, I be cutting up. I'm saying just in their place and now they shutting up. I'm the queen of the rack, don't give a what you heard. Can't no get that title if they grew up in the burbs. For real. Diamonds on me jiggle like they work at Wiggles. This whip on Lamborghini, they be all giggles. I've been f***ing up Saks Fifth in the jets, packs, flip facts. Capri Sun, no cap. Period. Yeah, let me pop off. No, some used to be killers, now they done got off. Just trying to keep up with me, they win knockoff. Send my sugar daddy a flick, he getting his rocks off. I'm gonna go like a gray light. Yeah, boy, your pockets only fat because your jeans tight. That's true. Lost my real bro in 2000, still don't seem right. Damn, my life is a movie, just fall back and sit tight. See, I done done a lot, but I ain't done enough. But bitch, I'm steady up. I know that's gotta suck. Feelings hurt, but I don't give a fuck 'em. It's time I let them know. Let's put it on the flow. What you saying, bitch? Research shows that 99.9% of these cap. I'm talking about all of these. In the city, out city. Look, let's put this on the floor. Listen, don't make me.
I'm such that fine for you. I do that 3-4 times a night. That's the fry for you. I'm so that like you, that bitch, I do it all, and I'm on fire. You're scared of me. I'm not. As long as you joking now here for me, I got it. I've been scheming, doing, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't love with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just snooze and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the top top ride with you, I feel like Scarface. And the wipe with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent on your day one. We had, yeah, it was magic, yeah. Smash and grab, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Hard to grow when you're not here. I'm saying, I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do.
Main one running, are you fronting on me alone? The main one trying, are you blaming on me? You the main one lying, are you threatening leaving? I'm the main one fine. Just tryna get you everything. Big one fine. How you finding on me and I'm the big one fine? How you blaming on me and you the big one fine? How you blaming me and I'm the big one fine?
When I'm with you, how can I lose and miss the moment? You just do it, boy. Nobody's like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just do it, boy. Ain't nobody like you do. You do. I think I know. I can't lose.
Baby, I'm good. Hey, bring that. Let me touch. Let me talk to her. She don't need notice. I nut. Slow that down. Got me running. I'm trying to pull on her sexy red hair. Snatch up in my body. She got that good get up. They put you to sleep while she. AC, stop what you want.
He say he ready to see this fat. He better be ready to throw this cash app. He say he ready to blow that bag. You know I'm ready to throw this round cash. Blow that bag. Cash. She get big ol' ghetto booty. Make your baby daddy wanna do me, but you can't. I know I'm looking good, I keep it choosy. Looking good, but my big in the cut, he keep it tooly. And he crazy, that's right, in the stay tight. Waterfalls all night, and I ride it like a bike. For me, change your life, make a nigga pay the price. On his knees all night, ay. He say he ready to see this fat. He better be ready to throw this cash app. He say he ready to blow that bag. You know I'm ready to throw this round cash. Blow that bag. Cash. She get.
A legendary fireman.
I got her smiling in the ear. Mrs. Taylor put out beer. I got her smiling in the ear. Mrs. Taylor put out beer. Mrs. Taylor put out beer. Mrs. Taylor put out beer. I got her smiling in the ear. Okay, bitch, get down on the floor. Shake your ass, I throw some more. Put your hands by your toes. Shake that ass and hard. Bitch, you better get down with your friends. Me and Lance gon' throw some bands. You in the club without your man. I ain't too friendly. I don't shake hands. Get your hoes and I'm gon' bang. I made your name, bitch, say my name. In the churches we bring pain. Go ask around about me and gang. This is teleport not dead. If you look right, not dead. I got hoes just like sneakers, so you know they came in bed. I told her, lick it. We them bad boys in the hood, they screaming, Rick it. First I get them push wet, next then I put my dick in. Teleport. She got a good report. She said it's her first time, but it's like she did that before. She wanna bring friends. She said she got a man. He might got a location, but I bet he ain't got a chance. Bitch, Taylor put out me, I got her smiling in the ear. Mrs. Taylor put out me, I got her smiling in the ear. Mrs. Taylor put out me, Mrs. Taylor put out me, Mrs. Taylor put out me, I got her smiling in the ear. Okay, bitch, get down on the floor, shake your ass, I throw some more. Put your hands by your toes, shake that ass before I go. Shake that ass before I leave, bitch, I got pick for what you need. You want a car, you want your hair done off that right for double D. Bitch, I don't play about my seat. Super cops, put through drums. kinda mean. We doing whatever cause we gotta eat. You know I'ma leave if I don't beat. You better keep it low key. The way she shaking, moving on me. I know it costs, but me it's free. Bitch, I know you heard what I said. Like I'm on speakerphone. Before you take a step up on this thing, better leave your thoughts. Yeah, I said. Bitch, you fucking love. Boy, it's not dead. Bitch, Taylor put out, yeah, I got a smile ahead of them. Bitch, Taylor put out, yeah, I got a smile ahead of them. Bitch, Taylor put out, bitch, Taylor put out, bitch, Taylor put out, yeah, I got a smile ahead of them. Okay, bitch, get down on the floor, shake your ass, I go smoke. Put your hands by your toes, shake that ass until I go. Got me fucked up.
My Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network, PrettyK's Playhouse. We back here again. We got my boy YK SUPE in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out YK SUPE. How you been, SUPE? How was your day? How's everything going for you?
Man, I've been good. I'm feeling wavy. I ain't got no complaints. I'm happy to be here.
I know that's right. How, what am I trying to say? How's everything going for you? Like, are you still battle rapping? Do you still battle rap?
I can.
You can.
But I haven't because there's been a lot of food shit going on. I mean, food stuff. Excuse my language. Nah, like I've been beating people and they ain't been dropping my footage. Like one dude, I was straight Papa Docked him. This was in the West Side, bro. I tell you, he was in the trenches. I did that. What was that? T-Ski in June, July. They talking about they lost the footage. They got 2 rounds. I'm all right, boom. Then I do the Hitman thing. I cook buddy. No footage. You don't see it nowhere. Like you see me on the show. You see me in the cut. Like, man, I feel like, man, drop what happened and let the people see what's going on. But so that kind of like turned me off with it. Like, man, like, bro, I keep cooking. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, unless you was there, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I still battle, man. If it's the right battle, if the business makes sense, we gonna do it. But I ain't gonna let that kind of have me like, see, that's why I don't be fucking with this shit, because it be corny, you know?
Exactly.
On that type of stuff, because had I lost, it'd have been up the next day, guaranteed.
But they ain't doing you right. So for my fan base, for my people, why don't you kind of just introduce yourself a little bit? Just let everybody know who you are, where you from, you know, that type of thing, to kind of get them situated with who you are.
Well, first things first, I'm YK SUPE, Y.K, SUPE, aka Old Man, aka Eastside Crazy, aka all that. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm from the east side of the city, but I lived all around. I done stayed up north, Rogers Park. I went to high school in the low end. This is my brother. We've been locked in since my freshman year of high school. Still locked in. 15-year business. Man, I'm a all-around artist, man. I'm a ghostwriter. I executive produce. I can battle rap. I can freestyle. You know, like I feel like I'm a complete package. You know, my stage presence be hitting. So I just like to take pride in myself as just being an overall MC, good businessman. You know, and I think my name pretty good out there. So
yeah,
you know, that's me, and that's what I'm on.
Okay, so you have a new single called "Dig That." Why don't you tell us what was the creative process behind that, you know, and how that came about?
Yeah, so some of my homies was like, man, bro, like, you know, like, bro, you smooth, bro. You need to make more records, you know, like that, because it come easy. So I'm like, all right. And then I'm a big fan of Project Pat. You know, like if you do your homework on Project Pat, you know what I'm saying? He opened the door with that cadence and that dig that, and then Key Glock came after, you know, and did one. And I was just like, you know, I want to like mix it up, like, you know, like on some like West Side Pope pimping, you know what I'm saying? Psychodrama type, do or die type vibe, but just slowed down, you know. And with me being a Chicago artist that lived in the South, my voice a little bit different. So when my sound be like real unique, like some people done said like, oh, remind them of a Dolph or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with that record, my boy Blackheart on the track, he made it. He been sending me a lot of work, man. We signed him last year, bro. As a fire producer. Y'all go follow him. And we just been making a lot more music to build our catalog.
Now you said Blackheart. You have an album called Blackheart too, right?
Took More Heart, but he was on the album.
Oh, right,
Yep,
exactly.
yep.
Okay, I thought I was tripping. I know I remember something like
it was
that.
Took More Heart with me and Blackheart. He produced all the records on that. Y'all go get that. That Old Man is the leading record on the project. It's fire. But we just kept working. I'm like, bro, we need to keep putting out this content because in 24, the videos is going to be where it's at. So from a business standpoint, I'm like, bro, this is what we going to do. We going to put all this content out first.
Yeah.
So that way when a single blow and everybody check the music out, they can consume all of it and we gonna make our return on investment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
as
smart.
opposed to if you just got one record, then you drop it, now a label want to rock with you, so now you breaking bread with them, so now they gonna push it, but now everything you drop, you splitting it out so many different ways. If you already got a decent catalog out, no matter what happened, you still got that momentum and that money coming in every month for what you've been made, because it's old to us, but it's new to y'all. So just, getting that content popping and dig that. I'm like, you know what, we just it's been a minute since we dropped. We gonna drop this, we got we just dropped that Smoke Break Part 2.
Smoke Break Part 2.
You know what I'm saying? We got the album on the way.
I was just gonna ask you, so is this a part of we getting a new album?
Yeah,
we getting a new album.
yeah, we
okay.
definitely.
So these are your 2 leading singles.
Shoot, I ain't even gonna lie. These was really, not saying it like that, but these was throwaways. Like these
Just
was like, y'all can have this. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like y'all can have this. We got so much music, and I'm like, something I'm getting better at is not being a music hoarder.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a hoarder. I got 200 songs, stuff that still ain't out. So I'm like, it's fresh, it's fly. We threw the snippet up on social media, and that's what really made us drop it. Because everybody was just like, yo, this fire, where it's at. So we like, okay, if the fan base asking for it, drop it.
And we added Dig Day. Dig Day is actually some heat. We added that to our what's the buzz list. So it's definitely doing what it's supposed to do.
Most definitely. I appreciate y'all. I was happy. Jay sent me the video when y'all like just getting y'all reaction and everybody and I'm like, okay, let me see what they're gonna say.
Like, okay, who's this? You gotta send us Smoke Break Part 2.
Yes, I definitely gotta do that.
You gotta send us Smoke Break Part 2.
I gotta get the clean version for that.
Cody Mack.
Yes, indeed, man. Shout out to them. And also shout out to DJ Amaris and DJ Skinny, my boy Skinny.
Yeah, shout out.
What I'm saying? They had a project that they dropped on live mixtapes. And, I feel like, man, you got to give to receive. You know what I'm saying? So if I see you grinding and I rock with what you got going on, like I just support it without no, man, bro, do this. Nah, bro, I'm going to pay. I'm going to share it. I'm going to tell my other people, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how you get it back. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fire tape. Also, listen to that track number 2, Blazing by Mooney Sav. That's another Forever Way artist from Alabama. He on that project as well. When we dropped that Smoke Break Part 2, it just dropped on Halloween.
How can we listen to that mixtape?
Man, it's on live mixtapes right now. If y'all got the app or if y'all got the website or if y'all go on either one of their page, they got it up there, man, on live mixtapes, man. Go get that.
For sure. Okay, so what you got coming up 2024? What can we expect from SUPE? What you got in store for us?
Man, a swarm of content for real.
Okay.
Me and the team been brainstorming some good ideas and a lot of resources been falling into place. So it's just like y'all gonna see a lot more videos. Y'all gonna see everything on big platforms. Like when I dropped Player Made, how it was on Say Cheese and all these different other big platforms, and that's my most viewed video because I really put the bag behind it. I really just been behind the scenes, stacking up on the content, stacking up on the money to put the equity on the company brand. So when we do what we do, we can have the right distribution and marketing deals, and we could just kill the game independently with our own strategies, and we took our time, So 24 is going to be a swarm, and honestly, I'm doing this interview, so I got to talk, but my mood right now is I don't want to talk. I'm finna show y'all, you know what I'm saying?
It's time for show and prove.
Yes, indeed.
Period. Okay, so I wanted to ask you, what is the meaning behind your stage name? What's the meaning behind YK SUPE? Where that come from?
YK SUPE.
Yeah.
So my name was already Super. Like it was just Super, SUPA. Okay. And when I was down south, they accent mad different. So people would like pronounce it different ways because how they talk, you know what I'm saying? And one day I did a show that my DJ Flock had put me on. It was my first show. And it was in a hole in the wall club. It was packed. and I rocked it. I'm talking about I went super crazy. I just let the beat play and rap.
Yeah.
And it was to that Gangway by Herb and L. And the crowd went crazy, and my name was ringing in the city. Like, man, y'all heard of that? SUPE be going crazy. Who is SUPE? Hey, nigga, that's you. So I'm like, oh shit. So
they done named you something. Go ahead.
They like, SUPE, you be going. You know how they talk? SUPE, you be going hard, boy. You from Chicago, boy. Hey, we don't really like Chicago, but you can spit, cuz all that. So I'm like, all right, well, sure, if that's my name already, SUPE it is. And then I players while I was in college too, and people used to be like, SUPE the Noob, da-da-da.
Right.
And then the first production company we created, which we still got, is YKMG, Young King Music Group.
Yeah.
So we just slapped the YK in front of that. So it was just YK SUPE. And then I Googled the name to make sure ain't nobody else have it. And there wasn't no other SUPEs out there rapping.
That's definitely exclusive. I ain't gonna lie.
And I was like, so now way kind of like how Waka Flocka, I remember when he was talking about his name. Like, it's only one Waka Flocka, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of Italian names, love Tarantino, love this. Everybody got the same name. So I know if you hear SUPE, it can't be nobody else but me.
When they go search you, you gonna pop up. Nobody else gonna pop up. So it makes it, exclusive,
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your favorite thing about being a rapper?
What's my favorite thing about being a rapper? I would say just the ability to like express myself and just really pop it, because I'm real cool and laid back and chill, and then I think also touching the people. Like when I got people telling me like, man, bro, I was at third shift, bro, tired as hell, and I was playing your music and it got me through it. Or like, man, a homeless man cried to one of my songs, bro. This is a fact. It's on my Instagram. My cousin was downtown playing it, and I guess the beat was so ambient, and we was like, yo, even though he was homeless, he probably used to be one of them guys back in the day.
One of them,
you know what I'm saying? And what I was saying and how it was going, just seeing that, you can't fake that, that's good for the soul, so I'm just like, if I can get paid from what I love to do and take care of myself and experience new things, it make all this fun, so I think the touching people and just being creative is what make me enjoy it and never get tired of it and do this the forever way.
Okay. And what is the story behind one of your most favorite songs? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably my song Bussin'.
Okay.
Bussin' still like my top streaming song, no matter what. No matter what I drop, it just keep going crazy. But it was the first song that I had made when I had got my first deal with 300, because I won the Freestyle 50 competition. We talked about that before. But I did it battle rapping, but I only did it because that's what they made us do in the competition. And I ain't want them to get it twisted like I couldn't make songs. So I dropped my project Why Wait in 2018. That was my first ever mixtape. So technically I got signed before I ever dropped a mixtape or had a single out. It was all off of just raw being at the right place at the right time. So when I did Bussin', it was like technically like my first song that was out there.
Yeah.
And every time I performed it, man, I didn't have people mosh pit. I didn't rock 7,000, 10,000 people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Opening up for Gucci and Gunna and Dolph and Young Thug and all these folks, and Bussin' was the first record where I'm like, yo, this gonna turn the crowd up. So I always keep that close to the chest because that's one of them ones.
Okay. And I also wanted to ask, so let's get into, first of all, is there anything else that you would like to cover as far as your music, anything like that, but that you want to promote before we get into these other questions?
Yeah, once again, y'all go check out Mooney Saf. He got this project called Make More Room. It's an EP. It's fire. This my young boy. He the only other artist, like rapper, that's in Forever Way Records. We got a team of producers. We got a team of everything else. But first off, go check out my little brother. Also, beware this spring. I got the party of all parties. For those who know, when I throw my events around my B-Day, it be that. We bringing the race out, the red carpet, the whole shebang. So y'all be on the lookout for that event. More videos on the way, more freestyles on some pretty major platforms, man. Y'all just subscribe to my YouTube channel, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, and I just want y'all to keep letting me know what y'all like. I got some snippets that I'm gonna be dropping. It's a lot going on right now.
Let's get it. And you throw these parties around Aries season. You an Aries?
Yes, indeed.
Aries season. Oh man.
Yes, indeed.
These Aries, boy. But
and it's crazy. Little bro birthday the same day as mine.
Right here?
Nah, Lil Mooney Sav. April
Okay,
6th.
okay.
And T-Man.
What, no Aries slander? Are you serious, J-Dot?
Please.
You an Aries?
Yeah.
Get your No, look. Oh, all y'all Aries.
Yeah.
All three of y'all. And y'all all cocky. You, and they think they right about everything. Do y'all see anything?
I don't like saying what I can't prove.
And you come at the Aries like that?
J-Dot.
For real?
You still invited to the party. You still invited to the party.
I can still come to the party.
We might have an open bar in that joint. I'm trying to tell y'all. A whole lot of money on.
Aries.
Y'all want Aries?
Chablis.
That's a fact.
Chablis. Don't start your.
If you want a real man or a man, you can run over.
Oh my God! This is something that Aries to do. What you talking about? Some simple.
He right.
So you finna go along with him right now?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When he right, he right.
All the niggas and all the girls, they all Aries.
They all
That's
Aries.
Crazy.
I'm a Scorpio because we stand on our principles.
We got a Scorpio. I like Scorpio. I mess with Aries. Don't get me wrong. I mess with the Aries, but that ego, that pride. Ooh, baby.
Man.
They something else.
You know, it's crazy you speak about pride.
Go ahead.
Look, we had the show the other day. I ain't gonna say too much, but what I will say is somebody got in a fight in there and they ruined the party, right?
Yeah.
So the club was like, they cut the lights on, they cut the mics off. But this is before I'm like headlining the show.
Okay.
And my DJ was furious. Like he don't play. Like I said, we done opened up for Gucci, Gunna Thug. We done rocked 7,000, 10,000 people. I done been on television with Hitman. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
We done really did it. So he like the disrespect. We leaving. I must have walked in the middle of the floor and I walked right back on that stage. I cussed everybody out. The security, bro, we ain't going nowhere till boy, was y'all crazy? Cut this mic back on. Oh, you don't want to fix them lights. We rapping anyway. Like, I'm not getting off this stage.
The show must go out. I'm an Aries.
That is a fact. I'm like, because, I love my people and you got people who pay money. People drove from the suburbs. It's besides my friends and family, it's some fans that I'm just meeting for the first time that like was on Shazam, heard my song, hit my DM and was like, yo, I heard dig that on the radio. I like that record. I'm coming to the show. Blah, 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 blah. Men and women, with married couples, all that. So I'm like, bro, no, I'm a rap, bro. Like, this ain't a game. This ain't no just, oh, woo, I got the money. So, nah, bro, if I'm standing on that, because I'm cool 90% of the time. So that 10%, y'all gonna have to pull me off this stage. And if you touch me, now we gonna turn it into something else. So you might as well just cut the mic back on.
Cut this mic back on, y'all.
And we gonna rap it.
Just let them do
it. Look, then with the last joint, they cut the beat off. Tell me why the crowd was beating on the table and I was still rapping like we was in high school or something and wrecking it in the club. This is a fact.
Crazy.
But that make people rock with you harder because they show you really want a real performer.
A real performer. The show must go on. Nothing. You're not gonna let nothing get in the way of that.
Amen.
Hey, so with all the drama that happened, I'm not gonna say certain names. You already know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
With all the drama that happened during Halloween weekend, what are some ways? Because it went up. What are some ways you think that the city could come together as a whole? You feel me? Like, what do you think we could do to, you know what I'm saying, so that things like that don't happen again?
Man, we need some real chiefs, and because it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. And I just feel like the older generation, this they fault. Because at the end of the day, you got to give the youngins the right guidance. Like, people gonna make mistakes, so you can't control what they do. But it be the people behind the scenes that put money behind these people, who's supposed to be leading these people the right way, who don't intervene, and they be like, it ain't my business. It ain't my, they be like, it ain't my business, but it's your business when you getting that money off them. It's your business when it's the business. And I just felt like if it was the right leaders, but you got the older generation who either separate from the young, you know what I'm saying? Because they like, y'all young and I'm on this older type of time, but whole time, you really need to be the one, like, let them drive the ship, but when the ship going the right way, grab them on the shoulder and let them see the value of themselves. Because situations happen like that when people forget their own value. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not judging it, bro. Me and bro done had to you know, do our thing a couple times, but at the same time, if the older was right there, like an uncle, where was the auntie who, like, not the mama, because maybe you ain't want your mama there, but where was the auntie that you rock with, who gonna ride with you, be there, be your extra ass, would have been like, nah, we ain't on that, we gotta protect the money, this is what we doing, you know what I'm saying? Someone who you respect, they ain't around. So it's just your guys, your homies, your homegirls, and ignorance fueling ignorance. And then situations like that happen. But I think everybody could come together if everybody wasn't on no big eyes, little U's. I got more clout than you, so whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really what it's all about. Because if the intention was equal, it wouldn't even be no situation. But it's a reason, and God don't make no mistakes. So I just feel like if people just humble themselves, put their pride to the side, and ask yourself, is it really that deep? If it is that deep, then do what you do, because you the one who got to go to sleep at night. But if it really ain't that deep, the right people can be like, nah, this ain't one of them ones.
This ain't that,
you know
right?
That's
That's
what I
actually
think.
a very great level-headed answer. I think that about sums it up. That's right. That's absolutely right. Yeah, we got to start being better mentors and leaders to the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Because it can really tarnish the image, and that's not what we want, and mess up money. You know what I'm saying? This is a business. We supposed to be getting money together, not dividing. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like that answer. I like that in you. That was great.
And
Go
to
ahead.
add on, because you got a lot of people that listen to your show, this is important.
Yeah.
I was watching an interview with Wallow and Gilly.
Okay.
And Wallow was saying that when he was doing his 20-year bid, he was talking to a guy and he asked him, like, yo, nephew, like, how many seconds was it? And he was confused, like, what you mean? Like, he thought he was kind of like trying to play a mind game with him.
Mm-hmm.
He like, no, like, how many seconds did it take for the crime that you did to have you in here with me? He like, with me, it was only 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I got mad. I grabbed my pole. I pulled the trigger. I got life. You know what I'm saying? Wallow was like, man, I was a petty thief. I want to say it probably wasn't no more than 20 seconds. 20 seconds got him 20 years. And I don't think that people think about the accidents that could happen. Like, it's times where I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna beat this nigga ass. Me and bro whooped somebody one time righteously, right?
Yeah.
And when we whooped him, the man's was like, pop him, pop him. And his man was right behind him, right with the pipe, but he was in the wrong. But what if he was riding with his homie right or wrong? You see what I'm saying? We whooped him for something he started, but we didn't think about the extra random things that could go wrong. You see what I'm saying? And it take experience for you to be able to really fully think and be like, yo, I made that mistake this time, but let me not do it. Because what if, you get what I'm saying, bro? 7 feet. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? So in reality,
call him 7 feet, not 7 feet.
Hey man, all my homies tall, man. I'm the point guard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But situations like that.
I'm glad you said that, because that is so true. 5 seconds can change your entire life. Like I like that you hit on that.
You know, like even with that situation, the glass, all that. But what if the glass accidentally hit an artery?
This is and I tried, and that was a point that I wanted to point out. Like, yeah, this Chicago. Yeah, you know, this how we get down. But in the same token, not only could her life have been changed, but what if that could have turned out totally different? What if she would have been stabbed by the glass? You know what I'm saying? What if she would have lost her life? Would you guys still be egging on the other individual as you are now? Because at that point, this is all on video, and her whole life could have been thrown away. And we're not looking at the fact that she has an image to uphold herself. It's not always about get back. You know what I'm saying? And what look good in the eyes of others, or I gotta do this because she said this, and woo woo woo. We gotta start looking at the bigger picture.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? And had she had lost her life, would people still be on the bandwagon, or would they still be siding with the other girl in that instance?
Exactly. You know, it would change the whole landscape. And honestly, to close that up, like, you know, it's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that what happened, they didn't deserve what they got. Because you know what I'm saying? I don't know the in-between with it, but what I can say is this. You ain't have to do that.
There you go.
And that's where somebody who, like your aunt, your big cousin, like, nah, we gonna get it, we gonna do it.
Right, we gonna do it a different way.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, but yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Okay. All right. so we got some other questions.
Let's bring them on. I'm ready for the questions. I love your questions.
This one is, all right, what's a guilty pleasure of yours? So,
what's a guilty pleasure of mine?
a guilty pleasure.
I ain't gonna lie, gambling. I feel like the first step is admitting that you got a problem.
Okay, you did just admit it.
It's not a problem. Like I wouldn't throw my last away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for fun, some people pop bottles in a club. Some people like going to the strip club. But if I can be in front of 3 TVs, got my weed, got my drink, and got my roll loaded up,
you good.
I'm good. I'll be here for hours. I'll get to making songs while I'm, you feel me, checking my bets. You know what I'm saying?
What's the most you ever lost at a casino?
It don't even be on the casino. It be the sports betting. Like
what's the most you ever lost on sports betting?
Because side note, I hate the casino. I don't like the slots. I went to Vegas. I lost 500 in 5 minutes playing spades. I'm like, man, I ain't see them shuffle them cards. I got mad as ever real quick. You feel me? I'm like, I don't rock with that. But the most I ever lost was probably 2,500.
That's actually not bad.
It ain't, but at one time, and then when it's something fluky, because if somebody could get so, and this was 2,500 put up, like not like I was gonna win and didn't. Like, nah, it was 25 on the line, it just disappeared, and I was just like, bro, what happened? Steph Curry got hurt or something like that, and he played like 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? So I was sick, but shoot, I didn't won like 6 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like at one time. So you know, it's give or take.
Okay, and what's the best compliment that you ever got?
What's the best compliment?
Yeah,
I don't know which one because I didn't got a decent amount. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
What's one that you appreciated?
That I really, really appreciate.
Yeah,
I think when somebody complimented my spirit.
Okay.
I would say my spirit. Like I feel like anybody like who really jam with me. Like my name ain't really too dirty out here because I believe in karma. Woo woo woo. But if I do something, I stand on it too, right or wrong. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. That probably my voice. You know what I'm saying? My music, I can rap my ass off.
I was gonna say you ain't never got a compliment on like that made you be like, damn, I'm gonna keep doing this.
When I had a battle, it was in 2014.
Okay.
And this dude named DJ King Tech, he the co-owner of Sway in the Morning with Sway. He used to be Biggie DJ.
This was in Chicago?
Nah, this was in Miami.
Okay.
And I had did this contest or whatever, and I didn't win. But I had Blazed, who I went up against, and he told me, like, bro, you remind me of like Christopher Wallace himself. And that's my favorite rapper, you know, and I dig that and records like that. But when it comes to rapping, like I'm the best in the world. And I thought that. So to have an old head, like, man, if you could just get you a studio, this is before it was, whatever, if you could get in the right studio and get you some songs, like you'll be straight. But as far as a spitter, I was there when Biggie was on Fulton Street rapping, and the same chills that I had then is the same chills I had now. That moment was like, okay, I think I want to take rap serious because I ain't dropped my first project till 2018. So I've been rapping, but I wasn't trying to get on. I was just doing it because I wanted to get good at it. I didn't really care about being no star or even the money because I had money before it. So
that's the question that no, you can finish what you were saying, but I had a question for you earlier that I never asked you, but you kind of just reiterated on it. But what events led you to wanting the world to want to hear your voice, like to want to get out there and push yourself to really take it seriously?
It was really when I was in Alabama.
Okay.
Like I would just.
Did you live out there? Because
I went to college out there.
You went to college out there. Yeah. Okay.
I went to college out there. I was hooping before that. Like I would rap for the guys. Like that would be like spit something real quick or freestyle. We used to amaze the class that I could throw everybody's name in it. I'll rap about the teacher and make the teacher laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was just for fun. I always thought I would go to the league. Boy, I'm 5'9". That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I really thought I could do something. But me and bro used to get out. So when I went to college and that wasn't it no more, seeing complete strangers react to me rapping was like, okay, they ain't got no reason to lie. Like, and these is people that'll boo you. My first ever show, I got booed. The mic wasn't working, the whole ooh-wop, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my homies at the time was like, man, bro, you know, they try to say encouraging words. Yeah. And I was like, nah, bro, they ain't boo me because I'm weak. They boo me because they ain't know I'm that nigga yet. You feel me? And when I said that, everybody was like,
I know that's right. That's some Aries stuff to say though.
You know what I'm saying? And after that, everything started going up. Like I opened the door, like me opening up for Gucci in front of 7,000 people. You can't fake 7,000 people.
You cannot.
You can't fake 10,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Young Dolph, me and him, like I knew Dolph personally. And He the reason why I threw my first ever concert. I booked Key Glock. These is all facts. I'm the first person to bring him to Huntsville, Alabama.
I was finna say, so you did that in Alabama?
I did that in Alabama. I met Dolph in Atlanta,
Period.
and then we built the relationship, and then that happened like that. You know what I'm saying?
How is that to know you had a relationship with basically like a legend?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's like a dream though, because I felt like we was on the same type of time from what he hustled, what he was on, like the sound, just his morals and principles.
Yeah.
And we knew a lot of the same people because he really from Chicago. So when I met him, it was really off of a fluke. I was with somebody who was his cousin, who said it was his cousin, but you know, people be lying.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, bro, let's get some weed from my cousin. When we was in Atlanta, can I take your car? And I'm like, boy, your ass can't drive. I'm gonna go with you. And we was downtown Atlanta. Maybe an hour go by. Man, where your cousin at? You feel me? I'm getting mad. I go to sleep. Next thing you know, what up, y'all? It's Dolph Chains belanding me. I'm like, dang, you feel me? He followed me to the barbershop. We drive to the barbershop. His Wraith catch a flat. And then he ended up having to get in my car. And I had like a 2009 Mitsubishi Galant or something like that. It was rusted, but I owned it. So you couldn't tell me nothing.
You couldn't tell you nothing
and
about
he like,
that
man,
one.
what kind of car this is? And I'm like, look at it like this, Dolph. If a person thought they saw you in this car, they ain't gonna believe it. And we was riding around the whole day. I was, and he like, if there's anything I could ever do for you, let me know. And I was in the middle of my 300 situation. And basically, they wanted me to sign a 360 deal for $250,000, and they didn't want to put me on tour until I signed that contract. And I was telling Dolph my situation, and he was like, well, if they don't want to put you on tour, put yourself on tour. And I'm like, well, I don't even know where to start with that.
Right.
And then that's when he gave me the game, and he asked me how much money I had. I told him, and he was like, bro, I'm gonna link you with Daddy-O, and everything gonna be that from now. And that's how it started.
Man.
And had he not died, I'd have threw him on Trap. It's a record that I did in Atlanta because I always wanted the right song to throw him on. I ain't want to just Dolph, and it ain't even a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he died. I hate to be one of them people, but no, for real, we could check the dates. Jay was there.
No, we talked about this in a previous interview.
Yeah, the next month he died. So I ain't gonna lie, I was crushed because I met a lot of solid people in the industry, a lot of fake. But he was really one of the most down to earth. Like, I watched this man take whole roll and passing out money at Five Guys. And like, he literally was putting everybody on. He paid for a booth to get off my car, like all type of stuff. Like, you can't fake, you know what I'm saying? Like me, so I was just, for him, for that to happen that way, I was like, I was sad, but I'm like, I could see that because he did so much for so many people, but you never know who don't like them people. Because that's what really happened. Yeah. He helped some folks that other people ain't want to see shine. And they came up on him. You know what I'm saying? And that happened how it happened. So little signs like that and me brushing them type of shoulders and having them type of relationships let me know that it's not on accident because gifts and talents is always related to purpose and destiny. I tell anybody that, you know what I'm saying? Always related to purpose and destiny. You ain't no chosen ones. Everybody got some inside of them that could reach a genius level talent. You just got to find what it is, tap into it, and don't watch the clock and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? And when I got my first deal, it was no amount of money that could have got me my deal. I was just at the right place at the right time with the right situation, and it happened, So I just keep, going from that. So, yeah.
We got to, wait, did we talk about, I got like two more questions, but before I get to them, did we talk about Forever Way Records? Okay, so Forever Way Records is your record label, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you tell us a little bit about that? Do you got people signed to it and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's me. It's a staff. I ain't even gonna hold you. Everybody got different roles, but we got producers, engineers, one other rapper, Mooney Sav. Once again, like I said,
he on the mixtape.
He on the mixtape with Skinny and DJ Amaris.
Okay.
And he got a project on all platforms called Make More Room. Blazing, my favorite song. Go get that. But I gotta give bro the
we
cameo.
Gotta get Mooney up.
You know what I'm saying? Yup. But it's me, it's him, it's Jay, it's Big T, it's Flock, it's Blackheart. We got TJ. You know what I'm saying? Like we Big Rod. You know what I'm saying? Like Adam. Like it's a crew of us who all do different things, but something that we all got in common is that they support the vision. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say, like with Forever Way Records, it's gonna be like the QC of Chicago. Like we gonna have office here. We gonna, no matter who you is, where you from, you can have an opportunity with us. We ain't doing no 360 deals, no slave contracts. Like I'm taking all my pain, all I went through, all my resources to get to this point, and I'm gonna just pass it out to everybody in the crew. So you ain't gotta go through them bumps and bruises. And as for hip hop, the only thing that we owe anybody, because when people be like, I don't owe nobody nothing, the only thing that we owe when it comes to hip hop is to pass it forward, pull each other up. You feel me? That's because it ain't come from here. It came from where it came from, the Bronx, New York, 1978. You get what I'm saying? Excuse me, 1973, because this is now 50 years old.
Yeah.
And it spread it, and now the whole world eat off this. You know what I'm saying? So if you got an opportunity, if you believe in somebody, if they believe in you, y'all just pull each other up and make the magic happen. And that's what Forever Way is about. Because for me, I had my man up that I was gonna do this forever. Like I want to age with this. Like I done heard some people be like, yo, if I don't do this by 30, this over with. And I'm like, man, I don't know how, because I'm like, shit, at 24, I had my first deal. You know what I'm saying? Like I done made money, thousands off rap. I don't want it for a short time. I want it for a long time. And I feel like the longest time is forever. So when we grind and we doing this stuff forever way, nothing temporary. This ain't that microwave business. You know what I'm saying? Like we really want to be here for a long time. And I want this to be here after we gone.
How can an artist, if they want to tap in with you, to even be considered to be on a label, how could they do that? To you know, how could they get get in touch with you, or try to get on the team?
I mean, honestly, as far as rappers at this exact moment, we not looking for no other rappers, just because I want to show y'all what happened with me and Mooney Sav first. So it give you something to lean on and a standard to hold me to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
I can understand that.
You know what I'm saying? Just being completely honest and transparent. But I do got free game. It's a lot of artists that I help in the city. Some of the biggest ones, people have reached out to me for all type of stuff, whether it was direction of a song, helping them finally master a song, some lyrics here, a melody there, a connect there. Like I done work with people street level who just started rapping a month ago, and we done been with Malik Youssef. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it ain't no range. Like if you working and you grind and you show love to us, if the vibe right, we just gonna lock in. But if you a producer, if you a A&R, if you play instruments, if you do anything, you know what I'm saying, like outside of rapping, you think you could be an asset, even on the business side. You know, we got lawyers, but you can never have too many of them. You know what I'm saying? If you see the vision and we represent what you represent, then just hit me on Instagram at YKSUPE. You know what I'm saying? Or you can hit me on the email. You feel me? You can hit me on the website, www.yksupe.com. You can hit up Boss J. You know, you can hit up anybody and we'll go from there.
Shout out Boss J, boy.
Yes, indeed.
All right. And okay, 2 more questions. All right, so what never fails to make you laugh?
What never fails to make me laugh?
Yeah.
It's like it's probably like it's the top 3 things.
Okay.
Bernie Mac. And as soon as I hear Bernie Mac talk, I just be laughing, bro, because that's my favorite comedian.
Okay.
Some good weed.
Okay.
That's gonna make me laugh. And really being around Forever Way. Like they funny. Everybody funny in their moments, especially him.
Yeah,
you know
comedian over there.
Yeah. So you never know what happened, what might come out somebody's mouth. You know what I'm saying? So really just us for real, to be honest with you.
Okay, and the last question that I want to ask you was the Playhouse question of the day.
Okay.
Which was, all right, so ex-NBA player Joe Smith. You know what I'm talking about, right? So he finds out that his wife, after 10 years, has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Her argument is, hey, you know I was doing OnlyFans before we got married, right? But look, Cameron, they interview her today. Or I don't know if it was today per se, but yesterday, whatever, but it hit the blogs today.
Okay.
He basically shot in a disrespectful way. He tell her like, hey, you can I say titties on your breast is out. Your breast is cleavage in, basically, you know what I'm saying? In a clean way of saying it. So my thing to you is, would you be able to date a girl who has OnlyFans, or would you be able to even marry a girl that has an OnlyFans? How do you feel about that as a man?
It's levels. I got 3 sides of this.
Okay, let's listen to all the sides.
Because I seen it when it first came out, and I was just like, ooh. All right, I'm going to start off on the marriage side. I feel like I'm going to start, you asked me about me, so I'm going to talk about me. If it's me, no. Cause I'm a real player. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, like I ain't gonna have you out here looking crazy. That's my rule.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So my thing is, don't do something that's gonna have me looking crazy. Consult with me. Now, if you ask me and I say no and you still choose to do it, that's on you. Like, I'm not gonna overplay my part. But at the same time, if we marry, we done took vows before God. You know what I'm saying? So if you were still gonna be out here in the streets, we ain't had to get married. But in the same breath, it's his fault because you should have did your homework on who you was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And I always said women choose when to have the babies and men choose when to get married. What you gonna do? Propose to yourself? You know what I'm saying? So in reality, I felt like it's his fault. But if it was me and my wife just started her OnlyFans, first off, we ain't gonna be messed up financially if we marry. So let's start there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's start there.
So if you telling me something like that, bro, we can go get some money out here. You know what I'm saying? But as my wife, like, nah, you demoted. We still locked in, but we ain't married. And if we married, you probably signed a prenuptial agreement because anybody who agreed to marry me, and I'm an NBA player. Nah, bro, what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours, and whatever we make together,
That's kind of selfish, Soup.
Hey,
but go ahead.
I said, what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours, and whatever we do together, we split. So if we marry, we should be having businesses together. We can break that bread. But look at what Mary, look what Mary J. Blige going through.
Woo, he ate her up.
You feel me?
Can do ate her up.
You feel me? So with
and that's a man eating a woman up.
Exactly. So let's protect both of us. But what happened if you become a billionaire and I'm just a millionaire and I be like, oh well, shit, since she was my wife, I need this. I don't want none of that.
You gonna do that? I don't. So you think that? So you saying you sit up and telling me that if all right, so let's say all right, so your girl she wealthy or whatever, and you decide you want to marry her, and she hit you with a prenup, you gonna be all right with that?
Yes, I'm gonna be all right with that because that's probably why I married her, because she's standing on business. Okay. That's what I like. You get what I'm saying? Like, you standing on your business, because with me, I'm not a hobosexual. I'm not depending on no woman, on some homeless, whatever, to take care of me. That ain't happening. I won't see the day I sleep outside before I do that. I call them hobosexuals. You know them guys that sleep on the girl couch. They crack her all day. They drive a car. They smoke her weed. They eat her food. They use her link. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like they for a roof over their head. You know what I'm saying?
All the kids fruit snacks.
You know what I'm saying? So like with that ain't what I represent. So if she was wealthy, I ain't talking about my friends. I'm talking about me. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But girls getting what they get out of the suit, because if she getting money, she might be demonetized. So it might be breaking her pockets. But if she having money and it's helping her get up every day and got a pep in her step, they both prevailing in the situation. But as far as me, if they using each other, you know what I'm saying? Who am I to judge? But if my lady was wealthy and she was like, yo, I want you to sign this prenuptial agreement before we get married,
you gonna sign it right away? I gotta see it. You gonna sign it too?
You got it?
I get my own money.
So you never get
just okay, but since if you got all your money, like,
but okay, let me say this. Okay.
Yeah, you can. Exactly.
Okay. Like you said, if we got an agreement, I'm coming in with whatever I'm coming in with, you coming in with you coming in with, and we just gonna split the middle. That's the prenup right there.
That, you know what I'm saying? That's just saying it. Because like, what happened if the business? What happened if the business we make together makes the most money? Like, what if we started a real estate company? We married, right? You and I, and it's bringing us, I don't know, $3 million a year. But my side business probably bring me $100,000 a year, or your own business vision may bring you $200,000. You keep your $200,000 business, I keep my $100,000 business, but that $1 million business is split. So that way, if you get you another man, he ain't finessing off my dollar. If I get me another woman, she ain't finessing off your dollar, because lames get off on that. You know what I'm saying? That's why women who be not signing prenuptial agreements and they split with their husband, they don't ever get remarried. Because if they get remarried, then that end over there. You know what I'm saying? And so they got a bunch of boyfriends and they spending your check. Nah, bro, I'm a player. We can orchestrate this the right way. If we locked in forever, you got to give me that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. And I'm gonna let you, No,
okay. So what's the other? So we understood that side. So what's the other two sides that you were saying about the OnlyFans stuff?
Okay, now the other side for the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I don't judge a woman that do OnlyFans, because even though I try not to go that much, I respect strippers. I'm gonna say that much.
Okay.
I respect porn stars. Everybody got a lane. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna call her no crow. You know what I'm saying? Because she was doing what she was doing. And like I said, if she flat out, she don't. If you got to have a good foundation when you're dealing with a woman or anybody, right?
Yeah.
So the way she was on camera talking to him, that's the norm. She ain't doing nothing that she ain't already been doing. So my thing is, it may be a shock to us, but I wouldn't be surprised if she been having her way like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't know what he let slide to make her feel that comfortable to do that.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
you had that's why she was saying, he knew this how it was before.
And you can't turn no crow into no housewife. So if you took you took the challenge, you know what I'm saying? So I can't even just, she's a terrible woman. Like, bro, you took it on and you lost. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like it's you, brother. You know what I'm saying? So on that side, I don't blame her. And the one thing in the middle, now we getting to the end of that, is we done went to this side. We done went through with me rocking with her. All in totality, though,
yeah,
I feel like if you already at a certain status, like I said earlier, it's more than one way to skin a cat.
Okay.
So if you shaking your ass or you playing with yourself or you doing whatever you doing it because you want to do it. Don't blame it on the money. You know, I had some people like, it's people.
Because there's so many other things that you could do.
You know what I'm saying? To do
yeah.
So, but you resorted to that because you comfortable with that. So I would rather her just stood up and be like, yo, it's my body. She did say my body, my choice, but I would.
Yeah, but that's crazy, and you married.
It is crazy, but like I said, women can't marry themselves. He had to have asked. Get down on one knee, will you marry me?
Let me tell y'all.
Better do your homework.
The guests that I just had, Jada and Miss Licky.
Yeah.
They came, baby. What do you said I did what? I ain't played with nobody. I said, listen. They was here. But look, they said, I already know. They said that Jada said that him and her do the OnlyFans, but he also said that she's prostituting. Do you think OnlyFans is prostituting? He said that sitting right here, her and him. He said that they both prostituting. Do you feel like OnlyFans is prostituting?
It is. It's soft prostitution. And that's but that's why I was like, but honestly, it's also bogus. But my thing is, it's also a business agreement. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell you like this. I ain't never been no pimp. I ain't slapping hoes down to the ground doing nothing crazy. But at one point, no, for real, I did manage strippers. You know what I'm saying? Like these people I work with.
Said that in our last interview. I forgot.
Nah, for real. Like off legit. Like,
okay,
we homies, we rocking. Man, I want to shake my tail feather, but it's a lot going on with that. You know what I'm saying? Could you rock with me? Woo, 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 woo. I bet. You feel me? I'm gonna drop you off, pay you up when it come down. Like she get money, but she got a problem managing money because some people spend their money too bad.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put this to the side for you to do this. And she like, I'm gonna hit you with this. You
I was gonna say, did you get a piece of that money? Because I know you wouldn't do that for free.
Nah,
okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But then some of her homies seen how she was shining, and then they like, well, shoot, he a solid dude, and he ain't even tweaking none of that. Right. No, you feel me? So you can have a business agreement, like, bro. People think about it. What's OnlyFans without a consumer? Yeah. Somebody's watching it, somebody's paying, and somebody got to do it. Yeah. Some people got to cook the food, some people buy the food, some people got to drive the cars, somebody got to fix the cars. That's how it is in life. So it is prostitution, but at the end of the day, there's people who out here getting ran for free. So it's like,
that's on them though.
It is on them.
That's definitely on them. That's something that they must enjoy doing with all their heart because baby, it's crazy. But look,
I ain't judging nobody. I'm just,
So I appreciate you coming on the show today.
Yes,
it was a blast.
Come on,
we just had a good time, y'all. Y'all don't even know. We had a great time. Is there anything? Why don't you tell everybody where they can find you at your socials one more time, where they can stream? Dig that. We got Smoke Break Part 2 coming up. Yeah, we finna play that next. We finna play that once we get up out of here. Okay. You didn't send me Smoke Break Part 2.
I ain't had a clean version of it.
Okay. I was just making sure I wasn't tripping.
Oh, no, you weren't. You was on point. But now y'all can follow me at YKSUPE on Instagram, TikTok, all that. You can stream all my music on all platforms. You could even become a subscriber on my website for the free ski, www.yksup.com. Log in. Shout out to Forever Way Records. Shout out to Mooney Saf. Shout out to Boss J. Shout out to the whole gang, man.
Period. Thank you so much, Soup. Y'all already know I'm on What's the Buzz Radio, which is a part of What's the Word. Make sure that you guys are going to www.whatstheword.tv, scrolling down to the bottom, hitting submit your music. It must be clean. If it's not clean, we gotta cut you off. All right. So make sure you guys do that. We doing this for free, critiquing your music for free. We getting you guys free promo, free performances, all of that, courtesy of What's the Buzz Radio. So make sure you guys are tuning in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. We on Instagram Live, we on YouTube Live, and we on Twitter Live. So make sure y'all get up with us. Every Sunday, we at the Hideaway. Shy Blizz is on the 1s and 2s. We taking performances on them nights too. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. 1245 Burnham Avenue in Calumet City. Y'all might as well come Sundays. There don't be nothing going on. Don't nothing be busting. Y'all can come up there, perform. $10 to get in. You can't beat that. Anywhere else you go, you paying what? 20, 30, 40?
Anything.
It's going up there. $10. Can't beat that. Come slide through every Sunday, 1245 Burnham Avenue at the Hideaway. We got 106.3, the Ownership Club in there. Shy Blizz on the 1s, the 2s. GJ get them, and your girl right here. I'm at the door collecting the funds. Bring me the money. Okay? So, yeah, I just had a great time. Thank you, Soup, again, for sliding through. My Radio Chicago, Support District Radio Network, PrettyK's Playhouse. We've been able to get into this YK Soup. Dig that one more time before we get up out of here. Dig that, period.
I got on the track.
Okay. Look, let's make some plays and smoke a two. You dig that? Let's go to Heroes. I get you some food. You dig that? I've been no foreign that ain't got no roof. You dig that? Let's have a shopping spree, just me and you. You dig that? I got that hustler mentality. You dig that? Let's book a loft and count a salary. You dig that? Turn no dream to reality. You dig that? I have you been on the balcony. You dig that? Play, catch a wave, set her way, better lame, never big fuck your letter, UP, E forever, my hustle like money match, I get it in any weather, familiar with old man, I really be with the stuff, my grind, still in my prime, I really been making my hottest, these hoes on my and these be hating cause Uncle Sue really be popping it, but when I come around, they don't make a sound, these be really anonymous, but if I got a beam, up it and blow it, I guarantee none of this not a miss, hold up, gotta fight my demons, gotta watch these they scheming, fake loving this, I don't need it, I'm the hottest in the city, I mean it, capital P, they peep, her too, she got me tweaking, I'ma keep her fainting, bad, I'ma keep her, let's make some plays and smoke a two, you dig that, let's go to Heroes, I get you some food, you dig that, I've been no foreign that ain't got no roof, you dig that, let's have a shopping spree, just me and you dig that, I got that hustler mentality, you dig that, let's book a loft and count a salary, you dig that, turn no dream to reality, you dig that, I have you been on the balcony, you dig that.
DJ on the beat, they scared to come outside. I know why, because they dying for sure. 2010 wintertime, Pelly on, I got a master code. Share the room with my cousin, I snuck and told him I had a gun. I do believe in my spirits, can't hop on the spirits, that flight too long. You too much trying to paint a picture of me, it never lasts too long. Not too much on violence, but I'm silent, but I'm glad you gone. If you got a name and you stand on business, you can't be the first you fall. Bro got a body, but Brody got 4 bodies, he the first to told. On my back is suburban, bro in the car, and I did it on purpose. They in suburban, bro in the track and he hop on the curb. Then Brody moved back, Brody started lagging jets off his girlfriend. I was stacking, had to sleep on the mattress, and everything perfect. Take him out the slide, he can't even focus, thinking what his girl did. I can't even lie, and I love the guys, and we made the world spin. On the jail call, but we still risk it cause he got emerging. Never post the guns that's really involved cause they lurking. Where I'm from, you don't get old. I know some killers that told. I know secrets that nobody knows. Pray for me, I'm on the road. Give it all up for my bro. When you keep your mouth closed, ain't nobody getting next. They scared to come outside. I know the years we be scared to pop out for days. Back in the day when it was $7.50 minimum wage, I was bad, mama sent me to Michigan to get out the way. I ain't know what to say, I knew he was there when they put out the thing. That shit was a shame, he died right in front of me, auntie said I'm a snake. I ain't mentioned little bit name, see Eric said I'm straight. Auntie Googie lost her daughter, call my phone back, I ain't know what to say. After kids we visit, they mamas never did it like I'm the one who be playing. See, Brody, that was my man, but he let him get in his head what I'm saying. Like how I'm sacrifice Vaughn, I'm the only nigga reach for his hand. Like why I lie, like I ain't give him money for the funeral, I'm like, I ain't see his kids at the same time, and they probably believe what they hear. I ain't make a statement for the whole case, like how I'ma tell on my man. They ain't never have enough evidence, tell them free so out they can. I call fast to talk to the kid, I don't think so know that he did. Life insurance money, whole lot of hands, so when I'm dead, that never miss me at all. I don't know why they hate me so much, got it back from revenge, so what? Why they like my name so much? Why I be with the gang so much? Why they do it for the fame so much? Keep telling him slide, ain't on nothing. Keep telling him slide, they scared to come outside. Be lying on balls to get us some views. Fell out with everyone cause the son called asking for shoes. I was outside moving and forgot, I ain't trying to make an excuse. Tried to tell Vernie that I forgot about him cause he's still in the zoo. Could've been came around, I was in therapy, one trying to find my move. Like I don't wanna fuck cause you bro mama, I'm just thinking it through. I said one time I told what to do cause I think it's cool. A lot of people in the trench say they hate me, shit, I hate you too. I send money to jail. I send money for funerals, you know they going to hell. For all of them they kill. You know I'm part of my brother now, forever, ever, ever, I'm going to hell. You know I'm part of my brother now, I'm never, ever, ever gonna tell. Like why I'ma have a baby on my book, I'm different, I'm not crazy. Big Brody died cause he beat up a goofy man, shit, nothing about age. Why you praising me? You told him Brody, no man, you niggas too crazy. When thing died, a nigga died, another nigga died, we think. You the same, told me your block ain't shit, them boys who gays. When you think about it, you the same, ain't shoot shit, you niggas crazy. When I'm in the rack, I ain't going to K-Town, I'm slide on Damon. What you doing in the trenches, Brody, when they want you dead and they know that you famous? Morning time, I get on my knees, I pray to Allah. Forgive me for the shit that I did. And let me get closer to my kid. Can you protect all my friends? They scared to come outside. And we ain't, I know we scared. I know we did.
Okay. Look, let's make some plays and smoke a too. You dig that? Let's go to Heroes. I get you some food. You dig that? I've been no foreign that ain't got no roof. You dig that? Let's have a shopping spree, just me and you. You dig that? I got that hustler mentality. You dig that? Let's book a loft and count a salary. You dig that? Turn a dream to reality. You dig that? I have you been on the balcony. You dig that? Play, catch her wave, set her wave, better lane, never big crooked letter, UP, E forever. My hustle like money match, I get it in any weather. Familiar with old man, I really be with this. Still my grind, still in my prime, I really been making my hottest. These hoes on my and these be hating cause Uncle Sue really be popping it. But when I come around, they don't make a sound, these be really anonymous. But if I gotta